A group of desperate terrorists is keeping hostages in their jungle fortress. As a member of the elite tactical squad, Operation Wolf, you must invade their hideout, destroy their operations, and get the hostages out alive. Maneuver through a series of missions and fight off soldiers, patrol boats, helicopters, and more. In Operation Wolf, brought to us by Taito in 1989, and on every gaming system ever known to man. Except for the ones that it's not. One-player shooter game spawned 3 sequels: Operation Thunderbolt in 1988, Operation Wolf in the space year 1994, and Operation Tiger in 1998. We take control of a special forces operative. An objective is to rescue 5 hostages in a concentration camp. The game is divided into 6 stages: communication setup, jungle, village, powder magazine, concentration camp, and airport. Completion of each stage advances the story. For example, upon completing the jungle stage, an enemy leader is interrogated and the location of the enemy's concentration camp is found. This was one of the first shooter games to feature a storyline and had some similarities to real special ops missions. I don't know what, but For example, the game is controlled with the fixed swivel mounted light gun. Just like real special ops. Anyway. We're going to talk about the game a little bit here before we move on to the home conversions. In order to complete each stage, you must shoot as many soldiers, tanks, jeeps, choppers, and boats as required, which you can see in, I believe, the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Soldiers can throw hand grenades and knives, and vehicles can shoot missiles and launch rockets. Our ammunition and grenades are limited, but can be stocked up by shooting barrels and crates, or by shooting animals such as chickens and pigs, because pigs are filled with bullets. Occasionally, a high-powered machine gun power-up appears, allowing the player's gun to have unlimited ammo and increased rate of fire for 10 seconds. Completing the powder magazine stage fills the ammunition and grenade supplies to maximum. How about that? Last Alert could have used that. Except you already have infinite ammo. The hostages do not appear until the concentration camp stage. Here the player must protect them from harm as they run to safety. During the airport stage, we must fend off enemy attacks as the hostages run toward the open hatch of an airplane taxiing along the runway. We are awarded a bonus based on the number of hostages that successfully board the plane. We have a damage bar that increases each time we are hit, and the damage bar also increases if a civilian or hostage is shot. Energy boost items randomly appear which, if shot, decrease damage by 5 points. In addition, we recover a large amount of damage after completing the village stage, and a small amount after completing each of the others. If the damage bar fills completely, or we run out of ammo and grenades, the game ends. One of the most ported games of all time. I told you. It has seen releases on everything from the CPC to DOS, as well as the NES, the Master System, the FM Towns, and the TurboGrafx 16. Most of these ports lack any kind of light gun support, notable exceptions being the NES and Master System, and the ZX Spectrum, which featured the Magnum Light Phaser. And the others, however, must be played with a keyboard or controller. The box for the Master System version features promotional art from Operation Thunderbolt. Naughty, naughty. In 2005, Operation Wolf was released on the Xbox, PS2, and Windows as part of Taito Legends. However, light gun support is unavailable. Well, that sucks. 2008, the NES version was released on the Virtual Console, whereas the NES version allowed the zapper support. The VC re-release does not feature any kind of light gun support, including the Wii Remote pointer functions, making the game only playable with a standard controller. That's kind of silly. You should have put the Wii, It's perfect. You got it. It's got a trigger on it. Anyway, the game won several awards at the Golden Joystick Awards, including Best 8-Bit Game Overall and Best 16-Bit Coin-Op Conversion. In the Spectrum sales charts, it was number 2 behind RoboCop, which was number 1 every month for most of the year. It was also voted number 26 in the Your Sinclair Reader's Top 100 Games of All Time. And you know what? I totally see it. Totally see it. I played this using a controller. I do have zapper support on another one of my emulators, and I'm probably gonna go through and maybe even let's play the damn thing, because this was really kind of a fun game even with the controller. I can't imagine how much fun this is going to be played with zapper, and by zapper I mean mouse.